Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and Singy here in Philadelphia. Ready to go? And now the center fielder, Tommy Edman. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Edman stands at second with no outs. Base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Popped in the air, left side. Real Muto settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Another move to first. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Ground ball could be two. There's one. And that's two. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that one in the air center field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And there's one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
That one found hard the other way. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab on the run. Two down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
In the air, left side. Hernandez gets under it, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Wheeler back to work. And a foul ball. Wheeler, in his 12th season, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. And now the count is even. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Two and two.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely. Throw is high and over his head. Good backup, though. He's right there and no advance.
Everything came together for him. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Will Smith to the plate. Swings through that one for strike one.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that's outside. And a base hit up the middle. Hernandez rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now at the plate, Hesung Kim. Kepler makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting 8, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado, the left-hander, up and throwing. Banks getting loose as well. That's to third. Boom. They get the force, and that will end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And there's a foul ball. And that one fouled off.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him up inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Just missed.
That's a ball. One ball, one strike.
And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he'll second with one away.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
One out, runner at second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler. Throw to second, safe. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there's two away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Man on second, two down. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one almost hit him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Two outs. Throw on to Freeman. Third out, and that ends the frame. So one hit is all they get. At Citizens Bank Park. On to the third inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Tommy Edman. This one popped up. Turner should have it. Makes the grab, one away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one fouled off. Freeman hits it in the air. Kepler. Two up, two down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Outside low, and that is ball one. And that's in for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one.
And that is that. Dodgers down in order. Back in Philadelphia. As we go to the last of the third. This is Bryson Stott. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, these Phillies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and he'll take first easily after the strikeout. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see Kirby Yates comes on trying to close it out.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that is out of play. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. To first, maybe a 2-ball. It's in and out of his glove, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Fly to left his first time. That one missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 2-0. And that one fouled off. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked a cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
Here's Trey Turner. Laser, base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Fly to left his first time. Turner runs. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. That's towards center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He's in there, and the winning run is 90 feet away with 2 out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And we're deadlocked. Muncy at the dish.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. They get the out on Muncy.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The run moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
That one the other way. Could be extra bases. Shohei to the plate and scores. 3-2, they take the lead. To second, but way too late, safe there.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trust.
1 out, runner at second. And up to the plate is Will Smith. RBI single his last time up. Now a check on him at second, back safely. Tap foul at the plate. Hernandez, the runner at second with 1 away.
One ball, one strike.
And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One out and a runner at second here in extra innings. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Next offering is fouled back. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. The throw to second is offline.
Well done, drives in the run. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Betts stands in here, takes ball one low. This one popped up right side. Harper makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go, bottom four. And here comes Alec Bohm. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Move to second, and he's back safely. Tying run at the plate, and ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Up next for the Phillies, left fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. Inside, ball one. With the tying run at the plate, and here in extra innings. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together,